Pip, pip. What is up, y'all? This is your boy Denylson, and you know it. Bem-vindo a To Talk with Denylson. Hoje temos grande convidado que é grande OG internacional, sul-africano, longe daqui, mano. Já estamos no outro step. O To Talk conseguiu puxar grande artista que é o Vimo, fucking Vimo. Como é que é, mano? How are you, man?
Thanks for having me.
Hey, thank you for coming to our podcast, man.
It's only a pleasure, brother.
Yo.
Love what you guys do. Checked out your stuff, and I thought I have to come and support you.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. So tell us, who is Vimo?
Vimo is some guy you see standing at the corner of the bar ordering tequila.
I don't doubt that, man. I don't doubt,
No,
man.
I'm just kidding. Vimo's a DJ producer from South Africa, Johannesburg. And yeah, just love music, man.
Really? So how it started, like, your career?
Oh, that's a long story. Let me give you the short version. So I was living
Be
in London.
careful, because I know the full story.
I was in London, and what would happen was back in the days we used cassette tapes. Like
Yeah.
So what would happen is I would go out clubbing, and a lot of the music I would hear in clubs you could not find on CD or cassette. So I would buy the vinyl and record it to cassette just so I could have the music.
Yeah.
And the record store I used to go to told me, is like, I see you have very good taste in music. Are you a DJ? I'm like, no, I just buy the stuff to literally record to a cassette, and then it just lays.
Yeah.
So what happened was he said, okay, I need to teach you how to DJ. So I
The
used to-
owner of the store.
Yeah, owner of the record store. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So I said, okay, you know what? I had a car sound system business in South Africa before I went to London. So I told him, okay, you teach me how to DJ. I will build a sound system for your shop.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's how it started. Yeah.
Oh,
In
damn.
London, so London. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So I know that you used to like B2B with your brother. You used to call brotherhood.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, way back, eh?
yeah, that's a way back, man. I do my histories, man. So your brother, his AKA was DJ J.
JB. Yeah.
JB, exactly. So what happened for you guys to?
So he moved to Australia now. He's living in Australia.
Oh, cool.
Also DJing everywhere there.
Oh,
DJ
nice.
producer as well. He goes under his first name now, Chetin, not JB anymore.
Sorry, J.
Chetin.
J-Tin.
Yeah, Jaten.
Okay, cool.
And obviously, once he moved to Australia, the whole brotherhood thing fell apart.
Okay. So how was that feeling, like knowing that your brother is like going to Australia and you have to like work alone?
No, I've always worked alone. Brotherhood was just a sub brand of Vimo that he used to do. But yeah, I do miss him, and I'm just happy he's doing well, man. And he's doing very well that side.
Okay. So you used to work on, when you're in London, you used to work on Vinyl Junkie.
That's the shop I learned to DJ in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how was like
I wasn't working there. That's the shop I learned to DJ.
learn to
Yeah.
DJing? Okay,
That
so
was the store that my friend owned, called Vinyl Junkies.
so how was it, man?
And that was so dope, man. I got to learn to DJ on the best equipment in a record store full of records.
Yeah.
And because London was so big, we would, like, on weekends, if we went out partying, we would go sleep in the record store. So there'd be like 2 mattresses in the record store. And after the parties and stuff, we'd go back to the record store, and all the other guys would go sleep, and I'll just be mixing.
Damn, man.
Like non-stop. It was amazing.
But which genre you used to like work on it?
Speed garage that time. Deep house and speed garage.
Yo, that was
It's a
crazy.
long time ago, man.
So how was like to get like to inspire you to like that genre, man?
It was just, you know what I say, music is a feeling.
Yeah.
And some music will move you and some won't. And houses always move me, man. I'm a house cat all the years.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay. Who inspired you was the owner of the store?
Jean-Paul, JP.
JP.
Yeah, he was a very good DJ, and he basically taught me everything I know.
then you moved to, you are from Port Elizabeth.
That's right. Yes.
So like you start DJing in Port Elizabeth.
So what happened was I started DJing commercial clubs, commercial music, R&B, hip hop, kwaito, slow jams, jazz,
Okay.
and then eventually I went to Cape Town and I went to this club called Pure and I heard trance music for the first time.
Okay.
And damn, I fell in love, eh? I'm like, no, this is what I need to DJ. So it started off with trance, hard house, and then all of it. Like I always say, everything always comes back to house music because house music is like the
A biggest genre.
forefather
Yeah.
of music.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just I played a lot of different stuff, but I've always been playing house.
Oh, that's cool. So you've been playing in biggest venues like Truth.
Yeah. My
Truth.
favorite club in the world.
And you're the one of the owners of Truth.
No, I don't own Truth. I'm just I used to run the lineups and stuff before,
Yeah.
but they just went on a major renovation now. It looks like a full-on super club, and I'm so happy. They literally launched it now at the end of May,
Yeah.
so it is really special, man.
Oh, that's cool.
The
Yeah.
way you know Truth,
Yeah.
it looks nothing like that.
Now you have to take me there, bruh.
Yeah, sure, man. Come,
You have
let's
to
go.
take me there because I have to see
Tequila
that
and
place.
beats. Let's do it.
No problem, man. So I know I notice you like I see a lot of like big festivals, like for example, Ultra and Tomorrowland. You've been summoned on Ultra. You've been summoned on Tomorrowland. How was that feeling?
So, what was the cool thing about Tomorrowland? They did something in South Africa called Tomorrowland Unite,
Exactly.
where they had. I never been to the actual
Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland,
Yeah.
but Tomorrowland Unite was where it was live streamed from around the whole world, and myself and Chanda got to play back to back at that event, which was at the venue called the Dome, which is like one of the best venues in Johannesburg.
Yeah.
That was special. Ultra, I've played every single one, and it's always special, man.
It's cool, man. It's we got guys popping with the bikes here. Yo, sorry, fam. We are doing the outdoor podcast, something different.
In the
We are not
elements.
used to it. It's a special guest. It's Vimo, man. We have to do something different, but guys, you know that. So, okay, going back to the Tomorrowland and Ultra. Yeah, I think from starting like a Tomorrowland United in U and SA, it's big, bro.
It was very big, and a lot of people came. It was really a cool party, man. And the fact that companies like Tomorrowland and Ultra are now looking at South Africa, it's amazing for the culture, for the scene, for the music, you know.
And knowing that is a first Tomorrowland in I don't know exactly
It's been the
in
only one. It's
Africa.
been the only one, yeah.
Is in Africa, man, is a big one. It's a shame I was a kid back then. Like, I wouldn't be there, man. Honestly, I have been like seeing you in Ultra. Last year I was there. This year I was there. In Ultra it was crazy. I saw your set.
Ultra's always great, man.
Yeah,
Always.
man. So let's talk a little bit about Chutney Records, man.
Yeah.
How did you come up? What made you create that label?
So the Chutney Records started on the cups when all these local DJs and bass house was starting to come up.
Yeah.
And the problem is there was nowhere in the world at that time on Beatport there wasn't even a bass house genre.
Oh, really?
So it was kind of a very unique sound. And the one day my wife and I were just sitting and we just came up with the ideas, why don't we start a label? Because I used to play this bass house sound, but I did not know what it was called. Like there was no sort of name for it. So I used to call it Chutney House.
Exactly.
And that's how Chutney Records started. So basically, it was like just to showcase our talent in Mozambique as well. I've so many Mozambique artists. I mean, I always say Mozambique and South Africa are like neighbors.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
we are neighbors.
the trends in South Africa are the same trends in Mozambique.
Yeah.
That's why I come here so often because it kind of feels like you haven't left home, but you have left home, you know?
Yeah.
So like that is how the label started, was just to give a simple thing like Chanda Monkey, for instance. His first release was on Chutney. Nobody really knew about him until Chutney Records came out with Interference and all of
Yeah.
that sort of stuff. So like it was just to give the local producers a platform to release their stuff.
Yeah.
Because nowadays, I mean Chutney Records is what, like 10 years old now. Nowadays it's so easy to start a label, but back then it wasn't. The bigger labels were not looking at the sound because they didn't know it.
Yeah.
Then the guys like the Billy Kennys and that they started making this music and it became world renowned. But I honestly believe that sound started here.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy, man. So you started Chardonnay at 2016.
Around there. I can't remember
I'm
exactly.
telling you that you're starting in
Okay.
2016 because
Yeah, so
I
under 10 years. Sorry, 8 years.
yeah,
Years ago.
because I know that label. When I saw that label, when you like put it on your socials and on SoundCloud, I was like, bro, Vimo released a new label. We have to release it there, man.
So it was made for people like us.
Yeah, man.
Where it's easier to get, as opposed to sending your demo to an overseas label, they're getting 1,000 a day.
Yeah.
So it was made for that, to promote local. And when I say local, I mean Mozambique and South Africa. 'Cause like I said, we're neighbors, it's the
Yeah.
same thing. I
Yeah.
believe.
We family.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of Mozambique, how was the first time when you got a call when you like someone contacted you like, bro, we need you in Mozambique? How was it? Who was the first one?
Now you're asking me a question, The first event in Mozambique. I won't lie, when I started playing here, it felt like I was here all the time. Like I got booked once,
Yeah.
and then like every second week I was here. Like within the space of like a month, I just started playing here all the time. And I think the first person to book me here was these girls. They were called Mad People.
Exactly. I wanted to see if you
yeah.
can get there.
Yeah, am I
Map,
right?
yeah,
You
right.
have to
You're
refresh on
certainly
it.
right,
Yeah, Mad
man.
People, and I just love the culture here. And
Do you still remember the venue?
no, I don't know names, but I was
At-
outside.
It was outside at my chick.
My chick, yes. That's it.
Exactly,
Yes,
man.
my
You-
chick, yeah.
I went to see you there for
and
the
we
first
still did a
time.
Vimo on his O's day after.
Exactly. Yeah.
Is that not by the? Was
Squash
that
it
not by
all.
the pool?
Exactly.
the water park.
Yeah, there's a waterfall
yes,
right there.
yes.
Yeah. So we have a pool there. You can.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
My chick.
Yeah, it was a cool venue.
That
It
was
was a
cool,
cool
man, yeah.
event. I was there. Yo, guys, I'm telling you, man, it was cool, man.
It was very cool.
So you started at my chick, then Gloom called you.
I played once for Gloom only, to be honest. And
Okay.
it wasn't that great. And I never played for them again. But for me, like, there's just like between Baba,
Yeah, Baba.
Charlton from No Limits, they've always like looked after me, gave me awesome shows. 1 Million. Who else is there? And then I just started going everywhere else, like Nampula, Beira, Pemba,
Yeah.
Pontadora,
Pontadoro.
Pontadoro,
Yeah.
Pontadoro, Pile, and I've like been everywhere. And over the years, like I just love playing here, man.
It's crazy. But what happened with Kings of House, man?
Say again?
What happened with Kings of House?
I think they booked me once and it wasn't that busy, and then I never played for them again. I don't know what happened.
Wasn't any problem with the promoters?
No.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, it's things such
No,
thing
it
happens.
wasn't Kings of House back then. It was a different brand.
Gloom Festival.
This was very long ago.
I think it was Gloom Festival or Gloom Events.
And it was also, I think it was because it was a Sunday night.
Oh.
It was a whole weekend event. It was Friday. The setup and the production was sick.
Yeah.
I still remember walking in and thinking, geez, Mozambique is
It's full, it's
stepping up
packed.
their game, yeah. But it just it wasn't that busy. And I think because I got the end of the weekend,
Yeah,
it's not their
okay.
fault at all. But other than that, yeah, I don't really play much for Gloom.
Okay. But we love partying, man. Just believe it.
Yeah.
We love house music.
Yeah.
So, still in Mozambique, which artists that you like inspired the most, and which artists you don't want to work with in Mozambique?
I will never not work with anybody, because I believe that music is personal. So if you play something I don't like, I can't say you're a terrible DJ.
Yeah.
because that is what you like.
Yeah.
Artists in Mozambique that's really impressed me is Apollo.
Apollo.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Rude.
Rude. Shout
Rude.
out to Rudy.
Rude.
Let's go, my boy.
Rude. EOD is a brilliant DJ.
Oh, Junior.
I love him to
EOD.
bits. Like EOD is and you know what I love is that his music selection is like the one day
Different.
we played this party at
Where?
Chillinguela.
In
Chillinguela.
SA
No,
or
here.
okay.
It's like a little resort, and what happened was it's a resort where you play there, everyone stays there. It's just about an hour and a bit out of Maputo.
Okay.
And the one morning I woke up, and me and this guy ended up playing back to back from 10 in the morning till 1:30 in the afternoon. And
Damn.
how I know his music set because I was pulling out old school, man, and he was just matching. Like he's just so very.
He knows how to match
There's
with,
a lot of good DJs here, man. A lot of good DJs here.
and we have a newcomers, cool
There's so
newcomers.
many. I can't keep up, bro.
Yeah.
There's so many DJs. Every time I come here, there's a DJ I've never seen before, and I come here often, which is good for the culture, you know.
Yeah. But you know, there's a difference between like SA and Mozambique, and we don't have that much sponsors like the boost of the house music, and you guys have some. You have Ultra, you have H2O.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is your thought about it?
I would say, look, it's happening here. Look at now. Last year, H2O came here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also think it took a long time for these brands to come to South Africa. You got to understand.
Okay.
It's the promoters and the guys involved behind the scenes that have been operating and pushing for years.
Yeah.
It just didn't happen overnight. Like
Yeah.
something like H2O. H2O is a brand that's been running. It's 25 years old this year.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah,
the
we have
beauty
you have
part
a
with
gig
H2O,
now.
it's the only party like that in Africa. In
Yeah.
a water park. There's no other party like it.
Yeah.
Daytime partying. While you're on the main floor, the airport's next door, the plane is going over your head. There's nothing else like it. So when H2O and the beauty part of H2O, it happens once a year in September, October, and another time on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
But the September, October one happens once a year. So people have the whole year
To prepare
to
yourself,
prepare yourself for
yeah.
it. Also, you want to go because it's such a unique experience.
It's the same thing as Ultra, because they happen in March. Yeah, every year in
Also
March.
with Ultra, it's such a unique
Yeah,
experience. that
exactly.
You will save up or you will plan for a year to
Yeah,
go to Ultra the next year, you know?
exactly.
Because it happens once a year. It's something, and you will never see a lineup like that anywhere in the country ever except for that once a year.
Exactly. I agree with you.
And Ultra is the biggest party in the country. by
Yeah,
far.
yeah, I agree with you, man. You cannot. I never imagined see Martin Garrix in
Yeah,
Ultra,
in South Africa.
Afrojack, Steve Aoki, man. I never seen a B2B with Steve Aoki and Afrojack. What is that, man?
It's just like because Ultra is just so special in South Africa. It's nothing can beat it, nothing can touch it because it's and also like you know to be involved with a brand like that, you have to meet so many requirements. Too.
Yeah.
Like and the problem with us in South Africa is our rand is so weak. So to do these kind of parties, it's as opposed to doing it in Europe or in the States or wherever, it's so expensive to do.
Yeah.
And you got these guys that took the risk and did it, and now they're reaping the benefits. You know.
Yeah. So I think the rand's not that deep for me as a Mozambican.
For Mozambique.
Yeah. Us as a Mozambican, the rand is like high. There's a big difference. So for us, it's a little bit difficult for like Ultra come over here. We don't. I think we don't have a big space to open.
I don't think that. I think it's not affordable to do here.
Yeah.
Because in order to do an Ultra here, because your currency is weaker than the rand, you're gonna have to sell tickets for like what
3,000,
4,000 nets minimum
if I
to
tell
cover your costs.
if I tell you if I buy a ticket for like 2K meticais
Easily.
and I'm telling you like first tire or early bird, you guys. It depends on the price on the rands that is there, man.
Yeah.
For example,
It's
rands
not
is
a
not.
cheap party, bro.
Yeah. For example, rands is like 3 now is 3.5 or 3.6. Yeah,
3.6.
yeah, 3.6. But imagine if the rand is like 4.5. How much is
Not
it?
feasible.
It's not easy. That's why, like, yeah, guys, we need to like do something about it. We need to do something about it. But how is your connection with the Mozambicans here?
I won't lie. I have a nice little, like, so I call them family. I have a group of friends that go to all my gigs. I have a group of people because I've created like sort of like a circle here,
Yes,
which I'm very blessed and I have very good friends here. And one thing I must say about Mozambican people, they are the most awesome people ever. Now and then the language is a problem a little bit, but as far as the way they are, people here are so humble. They're so generous. They're so helpful. Like I love the people here, man.
that's
I
crazy,
love
man.
Mozambique.
That's crazy. Thank you, man. I'm grateful for all the Mozambicans here.
Yeah, good people, man. Good people.
Yeah. So, what do you know how to speak? What do you know
Oh
how to speak?
man, you know what? All my friends here, they shout me, you need to learn to speak Portuguese. Like I just have, and I just know the standard. Obrigado,
Can you
por
share it a little
favor.
bit with the guys?
Huh?
Can you share it a little bit with the guys?
I just know the basics, dude.
Tell us, man. What do you know,
Like
man?
obrigado, bom dia, por favor,
Como está?
como está?
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Oishin.
Oh!
That's all I know.
Vimo
dude.
knows like Shangana fam. Yo, even I don't know Shangana, my Vimo knows, man. That is crazy, guy. That is crazy. But okay, still in Mozambique, which artist would you like to collaborate with a song, man?
That's a difficult question. I have so many favorites. Um, trying to think. You put me on a spot now.
That's the point, man.
Benny Bubbles is good. Rude is good. Paulo is good. Who else is there? Yeah, those guys.
Okay, good, man. Good, man. So, what are your upcoming projects or events that you're planning now?
So I run a night called Salt back home,
Okay,
and I'm
cool.
constantly trying to improve that night. It used to be every Friday, but now we made it once a month. It's in an art gallery
Yeah.
that we converted into a club with that kick-ass sound system.
Damn,
Probably
man.
one of the loudest in the country.
Really?
Concentrating on that. And what I'm also doing is next year is my 50th. So I'm planning a massive 50th batch, something massive festival vibes. And yeah, just operating, dude. Like there's so much things happening at the moment. Concentrating on like helping the guys at Truth to get the new Truth going.
Okay.
Yeah, just busy, dude.
That's crazy,
So much
man.
things I can't
Congrats to
remember them.
that. Congrats to that. It's a big project. That's not easy.
Oh, bring it on, man. I love a challenge, dude. I
If
love
you
a
if you're
challenge.
going to take something easy, it won't last long, man.
Exactly.
I'm
And you
telling you
won't
that.
appreciate it either.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah.
It's like money. If money comes like easy, like
I'll
here
take
is
it. I'll take it.
but we will blow, man. I'm telling you, like in seconds.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So
Easy come, easy go.
exactly. That's a good reference, man. So, what do you think that African DJs or producers or artists, genre, we need to like go out of Africa, like to evolve?
Look, I honestly believe that people like Black Coffee paved the way for Africans for the world. If you look now, like Shumza is everywhere. Temba is everywhere. Like coffee, and now you notice like coffee is higher Ibiza residency. A lot of the South African artists are going there, and I think coffee paved the way for. He put the spotlight on South Africa,
Yeah.
where before people never looked at South Africa. Whereas I believe coffee has paved the way for, and even Carl Watson.
Yeah, Carl
Carl
Watson.
Watson is, I mean, he's one of my dearest friends. Like, yeah, and until today, he is my favorite producer.
Shout
hands
out to
down.
Kyle Watson. He was in the main stage this year on Ultra. He was crazy,
Like,
man.
he is my favorite producer.
He was
And you know what?
crazy.
I heard him before anyone. I heard him for the first time. I would say 15, 20 years ago. And I was blown away then already.
Yeah.
And he will always be my favorite.
He studied music, ne?
Yes. I think he studied classical piano, but his dad also was a very big producer.
Oh, okay. So it's
Like
in the family blood.
his dad wrote one of the biggest tracks in South Africa back in
Oh,
the
that's
day.
cool, man. Hey, now so
Nah,
now he's in USA.
he's in the UK, but he's up and down the whole time.
Oh, okay, but it's cool. It's a
Yeah,
big.
he's too talented, bro.
It's a big up
He's
for you
too
guys.
So like people like that made it good for people like us, you know?
Yeah,
So yeah, I honestly believe that the spotlight of the world is on South Africa at the moment. People are noticing us at the moment,
yeah.
which is very good.
Africans in general,
Yes,
man.
generally,
Because
yeah.
they're like,
Also with this whole piano craze.
oh my God.
With this whole, it's also another thing that's put spotlight to Africa.
Yeah.
Like piano is, I saw Shaquille O'Neal the other day dancing to piano.
Damn, bro.
You know, like it's like you gotta understand, we are used to it. It's normal. But that vibe for someone in the States to hear it, it's so different to anything they know, from hip hop
Yeah.
to house to R&B. It's so different that people take to it because it's something fresh. You
Yeah.
know?
Hey, and I heard like Cristiano Ronaldo dancing to Jerusalem.
You see what I'm saying?
What?
That's
Bro?
another track that went
Yeah.
viral.
What?
Also now with TikTok and stuff, it's so easy.
Yeah, exactly. To boom.
Yeah, it's so easy to boom. You just gotta get that luck.
That's true. That's true. You need just that like that boost, man. Yeah. So, what is your what was your biggest challenge in your career, man?
My biggest challenge in my career, I would say, staying relevant because I'm so much older.
Yeah.
So you gotta understand, like if you take a young DJ, he will come out of school with 10,000 followers. I grew up in an era where there was no social media.
Yeah.
There was no, like, for me, the biggest challenge right now is staying relevant amongst the young ones because kids don't want to support someone that's old enough to be their father.
Yeah.
And for me, I feel like that is, and I believe that I have to work harder than the young ones to stay relevant. That I believe is my biggest challenge in this scene in this day and time. But there's been so many challenges, like going through the years, like it's so many to mention. But right now, I would say that for me is the biggest challenge.
And how is it, since you're saying you're a father, how is it to be being a father and a husband and being a DJ?
Balance.
Balance.
Balance your time. Like my oldest son is 28. He comes with me to the clubs. He stands next to me in the DJ box.
Oh,
you know?
that's cool.
It's very cool. It's very cool, and it's just balance, dude. You gotta balance your time.
And your kid is like interesting in being a DJ or not?
Oh no, my big son plays. He plays on my piano.
Oh, that's cool. It's like
So,
Black Coffee and Sauna.
but he's not really
Into
it's
it
a
that
hobby for
deep.
him, it's a hobby
Ah,
for him.
okay, cool.
Like my little son, I would rather him be a producer than DJ.
Yeah, I think producing is like more relevant rather than being.
But that's my point. Like producing is more relevant, but it's two different skill sets. Producing is one thing. DJing it's two different skill sets, but it's became one now.
Yeah.
How society has made it and how things have gone, you know?
No. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. And would you like, okay, let's give you an example. If your kid like be like, Dad, I don't wanna study, I just wanna be a DJ, what would be your reaction?
I would say do both.
Do both.
I would say study because you'll never DJ in the times you need to study. I would say go study and afterwards on weekends and stuff. Because think about it, when you DJ, it's not study time. Monday to Friday during the day, you don't have to DJ. You
Yeah.
can still do both. I
Yeah.
would say do both.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. But because, for example, here in my country, there's some parents that they don't want to hear like, Dad, I want to be a DJ.
Oh, that was my father, dude. That was my father, bro.
How was like?
Because we had a family business, and my father's like, and I kept not coming to work on a Monday. And you gotta understand, when I started DJing almost 30 years ago, DJing wasn't like what it was like today.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you want to go play music? And I went through that. Like,
Yeah.
and I would never put my kids through that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. And I guess I understand a little bit your dad because those times were different.
Yeah,
For them, it's like being a DJ, like wasting time.
exactly. Yeah.
You're wasting time. They want you to like study, build your career, and be an engineer or something like that, a
Or
doctor.
take over the family business.
Exactly. Yeah.
That was the story.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, like the thing that I love now, our dads now in this time of years, they're like more focused to hear their kids what they want to do.
True story. Like you gotta understand, like parents in my day and parents today, they're very different.
Yeah.
Like parents are very old school and staunch back then. But yeah, it was cool, man. I have great parents and they're very proud of me now. Okay, my dad's late, but my mom's very proud of me. Cause like it is also for like a parent back then. Oh, you want to be a DJ? What the hell is that?
What is that?
You know what I mean? Like
How much do you gain on that?
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy, bruh. That is crazy.
I mean, my first residency, I played for the first 2 years for free.
It's normal.
I didn't make 1 cent,
It's normal.
and I still had to pay my bartender.
It's
You know what I mean?
It's normal, man. It's
Yeah.
normal. It's very normal, bro. And is there any genres or style that you're currently like exploring?
I won't lie. I'm starting to like a lot of drum and bass lately.
Okay.
Drum and bass, but it also for me, like the problem with me is my sound is my brand.
Yeah.
And I will never ever play anything that will make me look weird or I don't like. But I've been messing around with, but I've always listened to all kinds. Like my music I play in my set, I never listen to in the car. I'm listening to old school. I'm listening to hip hop. I'm listening to R&B. I'm listening to kwaito. I'm listening to piano sometimes. I'm listening to jazz. I'm listening to all. I just like all kinds of music, man.
Yeah. That's cool, man. Because I think us as a producer and a DJ, we have to hear everything to create a unique sound.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get influences from it.
Yeah. If, for example, I can give an example like Afro Tech. Who could imagine like combining Afro house and tech house?
Yeah.
On the same.
It's not really. I don't hear tech house elements in Afro Tech.
I think it's the bass line.
Do you think so?
The bass line,
I
bro.
don't hear it.
Now, try to hear it a little bit. Maybe that is the type of the producer that you are hearing. But some of them, I'm like hearing like a lot of bass house, like of the bass lines of the tech house, man. Yeah, I even one time like I was like, let me try and like remove all the drum kits, one of my tracks, to put it like a sample of.
I must try that.
I want to do that. Yeah, I was like, okay. A friend like told me like, bro, Afrotech, man, try that shit, man. Try that.
Yeah, Afrotech is massive, like I said, because of Black Coffee and Shumza.
Yeah.
I mean, look where Shumza is. Shumza is everywhere now.
Yeah.
And what a DJ that guy is.
Bro.
He is brilliant.
Bro.
Like, he is really good.
That's
he
crazy.
Deserves to be where he is today.
No, congrats to him, man. And if your brother comes back to SA, would you go back to be Brotherhood?
Of course, yes, we'll definitely do another. So what Brotherhood used to be, Brotherhood was a setup where we had 4 decks and 2 mixers.
Okay.
So we would each have our own setup.
Okay.
And that's how we played together. Oh. Well, I would definitely do it again. Yeah, that was too much fun, man. Too much fun.
But I couldn't imagine, bro. In which year we are talking? You guys were like DJing together?
2006, 7.
Exactly.
There, yeah.
And the equipment was like really rare at those times.
Not in South Africa, no.
Really?
There's lots of guys we could rent from or get equipment. So
now I'm speaking like on a venue. You're going to a gig.
What we used to do is we used to bring our own.
Oh, okay, okay.
A venue would have 2 CDJs and a mixer. We will bring in another 2 and another mixer.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Because it's rare.
No venue would have 4. No.
Yeah, it's rare, man. It's
even
rare.
Even today, you won't find a venue that has
4. Yeah, if you have 4, because someone tells you like, bro, we are this type of gigs and
we should just bring our own. Dude.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. Yo, so if you were like to evolve a type of genre, which was it?
Say again.
If you want to evolve a type of genre, which was it? Like for example, we have Jacking House. Jacking House died. We don't
Oh,
listen
you mean
that
bring a
much.
genre back?
Yeah.
Oh, can I be honest with you? It would be trance. I
Yeah.
feel like trance is such like, although I don't play it, it's such emotional music, you know? It's such emotional music whereby I feel like it's died down, but only the older people like trance because the youngsters don't listen to trance.
Yeah.
And I just believe that that is one of the most emotional music out there.
Yeah.
I've cried on a dance floor because of trance.
Damn, bro.
No other music has made me do that. And I just feel like trance doesn't get the recognition it deserves.
Damn. Yeah. But you could do that, you know?
It's difficult for me to do because of what I play. It's too like say here's my lane. It's too far away from what I do.
Um,
It's the same as if I had to play piano.
think
Piano is too far away from what I do. It's too slow. Although I like it, I could never play it because I try to keep sticking to my lane all the time because I believe my sound is my brand.
yeah.
You understand?
Think with me. Um, you're a house music producer, like bass house mostly.
Yeah, more
You're
more tech house now.
more tech house, né? You're most tech house producer now. You're a producer,
Yeah,
bro. We producer have to be more creative, you know. Just try to like bring like trance has this
the melodies,
exactly.
the beautiful melodies.
Okay,
It's
as you get me, né?
yeah, yeah,
Bring the melodies of that trance. Bring the tech house bass line.
yeah,
You
yeah,
get me?
yeah. I get.
That's why I'm saying you could do that. You can
You know what
evolve.
the problem is now is I can't produce for shit because I have a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
As soon as he hears that first boom, eyes there, he wants to play on the keyboard and sit on my lap and you know and now with having another business, like it's just when you produce you need time. And I
Yeah.
just don't have time at the moment. And I feel like I've been slacking on that front. But I will get back into it. I've just been busy with a lot of shit at the moment,
I
you know?
get you, man.
Yeah.
For example, me, I stopped producing. We have to work on this podcast, man. It's not easy,
Yeah,
bro.
good for you, bro.
It's not easy.
We're gonna get everyone on your podcast. Don't worry.
I hope so. I hope
We're
so.
gonna get
It's a
everyone.
shame that Chanda Mike is coming next week, but I will be in SA.
No, but when he comes again, we'll look it up. Don't worry.
Okay, okay.
Don't worry.
But we can like do a podcast in SA. We can
Yeah.
rent in some equipment and do that.
Yeah, I can get you the equipment. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Guys, imagine like doing a podcast in SA, man.
Yeah.
Yo.
Like I said, SA and Mozambique is neighbors, dude.
Yeah, we're neighbors, man. Just the government is like, why are you taking this equipment from Mozambique to SA?
Oh, really?
Bro,
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I'm telling
Well, I've
you.
never traveled here with equipment, so I don't know.
I'm
The only
telling
equipment I have is my own.
you, I'm telling you, they will be like, okay, where's the receipt for this thing? It will be a big problem for you, man.
Wow,
yeah,
crazy.
it will be a big problem for you. So like, it's crazy, man. So how do you balance your life as a DJ and you being on tour on Dubai, Hong Kong, ne? Yeah, Hong Kong. Some of the countries like getting out of my mind, but you have been like,
Look, generally, if I'm away, it's on a weekend. So I still get back on a Monday. It's back to work. It's just time management, dude. Balance, like I said.
yeah,
It's just balance. Sometimes, like I'll go away, but gotta remember when I was traveling that much, I never had my blue one.
yeah. Oh, okay, yeah,
So
yeah.
it was different then. But like now, it's just a matter of balance and balancing your time and making sure you dedicate enough of you to wherever you need to be.
Okay, can you share like the moment that created like Vimo that says to you like, bro, I'm going professional. I don't want to stop.
Yeah.
This is my thing now.
So I was living in London. Remember I told you I started DJing?
Yeah, yeah.
And I went to this party and I saw this big black guy DJ. And it so happens that I was literally on the side wall of the DJ box. I don't know how I got there, but I found myself there, and it was Carl Cox.
Oh, Carl Cox,
And when
yeah.
I saw this motherfucker playing on 4 turntables effortlessly, I was like, that is the day I decided this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Damn.
Was that exact moment, that night. It was the fridge in London, I'll never forget. And that moment, that night, I decided after seeing that guy, and till today, he is my hero.
Oh,
Like, he
that's
is my
cool.
biggest inspiration in this industry. He's the reason why I do what I do, because he is a legend, man.
And you still talk to him until now?
I've never spoken to him like that.
How, man? You were DJing with
I've
him, my
never, no, I
guy.
wasn't DJing with him. I wasn't DJing then. I was watching.
Watching. But
Yeah.
still, you can like, for example, me, if
No,
I'm
I've
like
never-
on your gig, I'm
I've
like,
never met
I'm
him.
like, bro, I need your number,
I've
man.
never
You're
met
my
him.
hero.
I've never met him, no.
Yo, that is crazy. But you can DM him now, man. Like, bro, man, you are my big inspired girl.
Yeah,
Thanks
he's
to
my
you.
biggest inspiration.
Yeah.
Till today, he's still my biggest
You see, yeah, you can like say to him like, bro, thanks to you, I'm a DJ.
Yeah. I should send him a DM. Actually.
Do that, man.
With
Do that.
eyes, I'll tell you.
Do that, man. Please do that. I will like call you like, bro, did you send him a DM, man? I'm serious, man. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. So how was created the Vimo name?
Well, Vimo actually came about. I got that name before I was a DJ.
Really?
It was my nickname in school
Oh.
because my name is Vimesh.
Vimesh,
And one
yeah.
friend just started calling me Vimo, and Vimo stuck since then. So Vimo was my name before DJing.
Oh, that's
Everyone
cool.
just called me Vimo always.
Oh, okay. That's cool. They they didn't like say to you like, you're like Bebo. You know what
No,
Bebo?
no. like Vimo, I probably got this name in like 1990.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I think Bebo wasn't there until
I
like
don't think so.
nah, wasn't. Nah, it wasn't,
No,
man.
no.
Guys, yo, it's been crazy, man. Knowing this history about Vimo, we didn't know. Personally, I didn't know that Vimo was in London. First of all, he started like in London being a DJ and a producer. Wait, you didn't start being a producer in London.
Producing came long after, dude.
When did you start being a producer, man?
The first track we made was Not So Bad.
Oh, not so bad.
That was the first track. I still remember, I went to Chanda's house and I said, I have this idea. Help me make this track. That's
Okay.
the first track I literally was involved in the production.
Okay.
So I would say 7, 8 years ago, maybe.
Uh,
Because remember, until like 10 years ago, you didn't have to be a producer to be a DJ.
yeah, exactly. Now you have to be a producer to like
Because
that.
before then, you needed hardware and studios and equipment. Now you just need a laptop and software and you can make
Done. Yeah,
Yeah.
done. That's done, man. Oh, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Yo. Yeah, not so bad. It was a big hit here, at least here in Mozambique.
Very big, yeah.
Bro,
I think it was bigger here than in South Africa.
I even remember.
Yeah, you made me out there. I'm gonna play it tonight. I haven't played it in a long time, bro.
We'll dance together that track, man. We'll
Yeah.
dance together that track. I even remember my friends when you like before you release the track, you released a mix.
Yes.
You released a mix.
Yes. That's the
So
5FM mix.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you guys released the mix, and my friend used to cut the mix.
Oh yeah, we all did that.
That-
Get the track out.
Yeah.
We all did that. I used to do that back in the day from all the CD mixes. And
Really?
then what I would do is I would take the first intro beats and I'd triple it so I could mix it.
Yeah. You know what we call it? We used to call it here Alfayat.
Oh, stealing.
No, it's not stealing, man. Stealing is
okay.
robar here, ne?
Yeah.
We used to call Alfayat. That one that cuts your clothes.
Oh, the tailor.
Exactly, the tailor.
Ah.
So
That's funny.
yeah, we used to call it. We used to call it Alfayat. It was a crazy times, and a lot of Mozambicans were producing a lot, man.
Lots, dude,
And we're like,
I feel like the producers have slowed down here.
you know why?
As opposed to when Chutney Records started, I feel like there's not so many new, unless I haven't heard of them. But compared to back then, there's so many talented producers here.
Yeah. So, you know, for me, what happened? A lot of them were like, "Yo, let's produce, man. Let's produce.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah,
Let's go.
yeah,
Let's go. Let's go. And then we're like, hey, there's no benefit on anything here.
yeah.
You know, imagine you're wasting your time like producing for an hour, 2 hours, and not gain anything, man. It's
But that's
crazy.
gonna happen for a while. It's the same like when you DJ. You'll start playing for free everywhere, and eventually you'll get, if you're good enough, you'll get known and start getting paid.
At least you get a smile when you're DJing, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, true story. True story. That's a very good point.
At least you get a smile.
Ah, that's a good point. Yeah,
But imagine, okay, you can play my track. I don't know that you played,
yeah, true story.
you know? And like, I'm like, bro, I'm producing this thing. I wasted like 3 hours. Imagine.
3 hours more, dude.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
example,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I'm talking
More.
of if a professional working on that and you're not gaining anything on
Yeah,
that, bro. And bro, uh, I'm producing that, and yo, these motorcycles are crazy, man. They cut you off like crazy. But going to the point, I'm producing, and I know that I put a lot of sweat, like like
Yeah.
sampling everything. And let's go to the master. Mastering
That's
is
the most important part.
part. And you're like, don't gain anything. You don't get
And it's
any.
costly also.
Yeah, you know that.
It's costly as well.
Yeah, and it's not cheap getting the masters of your track. Yeah, bruh. So, what is the big thing that you like could advise to the newcomers or DJs and producers to Mozambique and South Africa?
I would say the biggest advice is stick to your lane. Stick to what you love. Don't go and look, you get different. You get a commercial DJ and you get an underground DJ.
Yeah.
Commercial DJ will go in and play everything that the people want. Depends on the kind of DJ you are. If you're an underground DJ, stick to your lane and play the music that you want to play.
Yeah.
And I always believe, and this is something I would like all the people to take away. I've always believed that the art of DJing is to rock a crowd to tunes they don't know.
Yeah.
Anybody can go and play the top 10 hits and the crowd's going to rock. I can put my 5-year-old son with a playlist because it's big. But for me, because look, also, like I said, no disrespect to commercial DJs. But it also depends of the kind of DJ you are. If you want to be a people pleaser, then become a commercial DJ.
Yeah. That's true.
All I'm saying is work hard. And the main thing is networking. Like today, it's not just about talent. You want to play at Sabor.
Sabor de Verão, shout out to Baba.
Go there.
Mm.
Go there. Meet the promoters. Don't say, oh, I wish I would play there, but you never support the event. Go there, network. But network to a point where you don't become an irritation. Go once, talk to the guy. If he doesn't give you, go the second time you go there, he's going to recognize you. He'll talk to you a little bit more. Go the third time. Go 20 times if you have to. And eventually, if you put the work in, it will come. But also, I also believe that it's about being at the right place at the right time. And it's
Yeah.
about who you know. I don't know how it is here, but in South Africa, it's like that.
Here's the same thing. We have a
I think it's the same
producer.
everywhere.
We have a producer and a DJ, Sky White. I'm always going to mention Sky White in all of my podcasts because he's
Yeah.
the greatest hit. Bro, he produced like a track that is very attractive. It's called Olha Você. It's an Afro tech.
Okay.
Bro, he's going to a lot of country now. He's doing tour. It's crazy.
Look, at the end of the day, I always believe that talent will rise.
Yeah.
You just got to be patient and you got to know how to work your brand. Because remember, at the end of the day,
And
DJing is
invest.
cool, but it's also a business. Like nowadays, you have to know how to use social media properly. You have to get proper pictures, proper videos, proper like marketing. Like DJing today is not just about playing music anymore.
Yeah.
So you need to focus on all those sort of avenues to get yourself to be to where you want.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So imagine if a kid dreams to do a collaboration with you, like on a track. What should he do?
It has to be on my style first of all, and I have to know him. I have to like have seen him around, or unless someone sends me something that really blows. Like I said, music is personal. You might send me something but if you send me an idea that touches me, I'll work with it. You know?
Let's okay. You have your email on your SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he sent you an email, bro.
If I like it, I'll definitely respond to him. Yeah.
No, that's cool. So kids, don't like give up on your dreams.
No,
Just
never
send them.
ever give up. Shoot your shot, guys. Try
Yeah.
your luck.
You never know, man. You never
You
know.
never know. You'll get that right person at the right time. And if you don't get your shot the first time, try again. Try again. Try a million times.
Yeah.
Eventually, you will get your shot if you are hardworking and good. If you believe that you are good enough to, obviously, someone that is not on the level to produce with someone like, say, Carl Watson. Carl Watson, no, but if you believe you're on the level, shoot your shot. Try again. Try again. If he doesn't respond to one track, send him another track. Send him another track. Think about what this guy's style is, what he
Yeah.
would make. Don't send like I'm a house producer. Don't send me I'm a piano song and ask me to collab.
Yeah.
You know, like it's all about that. Like shoot your shot. Like try your luck. You never know what can happen, dude.
Yeah, that's true. Because I always on my podcast I tell the guys, man, bro, don't give up on your dreams.
No,
Because you never know, man. Bro, I'm telling you guys, you have to accept some critics
Yes, definitely.
because some critics are good for you. You know? Like for example, I can send you a track. Honestly, I don't mind you. Like if you tell me my track is shit.
So you know what I've done is I don't do that anymore because people I don't want to offend anybody. If I don't like something, I just won't reply. Like I feel bad. Like you said, you spent all these hours in the studio.
Yeah.
But like I said, music is personal. I might not like it, but you and another person might love it.
Yeah.
So I try my best not to unless it's someone I know very well.
Yeah.
But I try my best not to make anyone despondent or make anyone think, oh shit, I'm a terrible producer. Vimo said like, my tune is shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, like music is personal. You can't judge someone because of their musical tastes.
Now, for me, if you want an opinion, for example, if you're producing a tech house, you have to send a tech house to your tech house to a producer that is a tech house, man. Don't send your tech house to an Afro guy, man. You see?
True story. That's what I was trying to say just now.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense. You're being stupid, guy. Ah. So yeah, don't hesitate. Just send your tracks, and yeah. So let me give you a last question because my director is like telling me, guys, it's the time.
Time to sleep now.
Time to sleep, and you have to go to your gig now. So give me your top 10 national artists and your top 10 international artists.
Can we do 5?
It's cool. It's cool. We can give 5. Wait, sorry. 5 in Mozambique. 5 in.
I gave you my Mozambique favorites already.
Nah, you didn't give me 5.
SA and international. It's so hard. SA would be like I would say Carl Watson number 1.
Yeah.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Shout out Cinnamon. You have
Ryan Murgatroyd.
Who? Sorry.
Ryan Murgatroyd.
Okay.
Number 3. Tommy V.
Tommy V. Oh, he honestly he disappeared.
Music
and more, yeah.
But he's so talented. 5 would be
Chanda,
yeah.
I had to help you on that.
Internationally, I would say number 1 is Carl Cox.
Carl Cox.
Number 2, Vintage Culture. Definitely.
Oh, Vintage. Oh, did you saw him on Ultra?
Yes.
You were
Vintage Culture, Eric Murillo. Moshek. These are the current top 5.
Feature.
Huh?
Feature.
Who?
Fisher.
Fisher now. Hector Couto.
Oh, hey, he's a goat. He's a goat. Yo, he's a goat. So yeah, guys, this was the Tune Talk with Denylson. With Vimo, man. It was crazy.
Me, brother. Thank you.
You would like to give a little message for the Mozambicans and your family, man?
Keep booking me.
Guys, book Vimo. Vimo is a great guy. I'm telling you, behind the scenes, you're seeing him on the camera now. He's doing great. He's being him. He's not two-faced guy, né? Guys, book him. You will love him. Today we have a show on Liberdade, LBD connection. It will happen. See him now, man. Let's go. So any message, man?
Nah, that's it.
Just it. You
That's
just
it.
want to book.
That's it. That's it.
Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe and leave a like and follow Flow Photographs. And a big thanks for my guys that are helping me all the time. I love you guys always. And thank you, Vimo, so much for
Only a
coming to
pleasure,
the
brother.
podcast, man.
Only a pleasure, man.
It's a big boost for me. You don't know it, man.
Only
I'm
a
telling
pleasure.
you. I hope that you bring the cinnamon guys and
Yeah.
Chanda here.
Okay.
So we'll meet on SA, man.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, guys. Beep, beep.